Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, we will talk about import and export tables from or to external files. To import data or export data, there are several ways. The easiest one is through the GUI. So let's see how can we do that. The first step is to highlight the file to import. So you can see here, the calculus data.csv. So this CSV file is from the last week's case study, right? So we select this one to import to MATLAB as a table. After highlighting this file, you can find this button we call import data. So you press it, and this will lead you to the data importer app. So this is data importer app, right? So these are the data that is found by the data importer app from the CSV file. Then you will find this button called import selection. So this is a button. When you click this will import the table. So here we look closely into the data that MATLAB found, right? So we can find this here. So these are the column names found in the file: the planet, the semi-major axis underscore n, the period underscore days. These are the column names. So these are the data types found for these columns. We can see this is text, these are number, and this is number, right? So then we can find that this is a column, the planet column, this is the second column, the third column. So all of them are there. And we can find this. This is that when we import it into MATLAB, the calculus data, this one will become the table variable name in the workspace. When you see the workspace, you will find a variable called calculus data, and you click that, it will display you this table, right? So then if everything is as desired, you just click this button, import selection, the table will go to the workspace, and you can see this workspace, the variable is here, and the value is a 6x3 table, a table variable containing all of these contents, right? So this is a way through GUI. Another way is we can write code to do that. The corresponding function we call the read table. With parentheses, you need to input the path of the file. So either is absolute path or a relative path in the current folder. So here I can show you this. The calculus data means read table using this function. I give the absolute path .csv. So it will find the CSV file and put the things into the calculus data. So this calculus data, this is a table variable. And the read table function returns a table variable. Then what I'm doing is that I add things to this table, and then I will export it, right? So what can I do? I do a planet, the semi-major axis m, and period days, and we can see these are the previous column names, right? So I add additional information of Uranus and Neptune into them. So I add new data to that, right? So now I can use the table function. We put the three things inside as new data. So the new data become a new table, right? Then we have the calculus data as old table and new table. We call it new data. We can concatenate them using the semicolon. It means we add additional rows of this row and this row, right? Additional rows. So then the result is called planetary data. Okay, I want to export this one to an external file called planetary data.csv. The function I used is a write table function. Okay, the write table. So I can use this one, write this data to this .csv file, because I didn't provide the path, right? So then it will be the file should appear in the current folder, right? So you can see the live script for more details. Okay, that's all for this session. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.